just wanted to use QGIS and then try to develop a web map, or to make it simple, want to generate a maybe migration map example from one origin point to different destination. Example, people from Thimphu may travel to rest of the 19 Dzongkhoks in a country, or from Bhutan, specifically from let's say Paro International Airport, there might be people traveling to rest of the countries or rest of the world. So to do that one, I should have the XY coordinate of my origin point, assuming that I am from Bhutan and traveling to rest of the world, and then I should have again the XY destination where I am going to land. Example, I may start from Paro and then go to Australia, US, and then rest of the country or Arabian country wherever I wish to, or wherever the Bhutanese people wish to go. So in this particular demonstration, we'll be using the airport data, assuming that from Paro International Airport people are moving to rest of the airports or rest of the countries, and then out here it is not certain and sure that from let's say example from Paro it may fly to let's say South Korea or somewhere else. It may not be the real world situation, but in for demonstration purpose I am going to demonstrate that way, assuming that people from Paro are traveling to South Korea, New Delhi, Guwahati, wherever there are airport. So in order to acquire the airport data, the point data, you will go to Google and then look for https://www dot natural natural earth data natu naturalrtdata.com. Okay, so here you will find varieties of informations and data. So you will click on download, and then out here downloads you will have different options. For example, large scale data, medium scale, and then small scale. So here I will acquire the data using large scale data, that is 1:10 meter of the airports in and around the world. So you click on culture and then scroll down to find the airports in and around the world, and then click here, and then it will automatically start downloading. So I can close this one and then go here, and then in my downloads I will find my airport points. You have to extract this one. Then once you have extracted, just open that folder and then load your SHP. So here I have the point data of airports in and around the world. So here in coordinate and in your status bar you will search world, enter. So here you have the world map as well. So these are the airports in and around the world. So I will select few countries, that assuming that Bhutanese are traveling to those places. Okay, so these are the countries where Britneys are traveling in and around the world. Oh, sorry. Let me do it again. Okay, so I am assuming that these are the countries where Britneys are traveling from Paro International Airport. So I will save those countries as maybe COOUNTR countries. Okay, remove this as well. Then I want to clip those airports. Go to vector processing and then clip. Then the airport points and then overlay layer will be your countries. Close. Okay. Then again I can remove this one as well. So now open the attribute table of your airport data, then just keep name and then skill rank, rest you can remove. So click on activate toggle editing and then click on delete field. So type name. Okay, from abbreviation you can remove all, but it is not mandatory that you have to remove, but for my convenience I am doing that one. So here I have the type of what you call airport, name of the airport, and then features. So still I don't require this features cal and then type, so I can still remove this one. So I just have skill ring and then the what you call name of the airport. Just save it. Then so when I started the tutorial I said that I am a Bhutanese, so I am assuming that I am traveling from Bhutan to rest of the world as a migrant or to different airports. So I don't have point for Bhutan, so you will click here, click, and then you will add the point data from Bhutan. Scroll rank any, maybe 2 or 3, and then name it as Bhutan. Now you will open the attribute table of your airport. Then I have to calculate XY coordinate. So name it as X DESTINAT destination, and then real number. Okay, and then X Y DESTIN destination, and then it should be decimal number. Okay, then still you have to add X underscore ORIGI in origin, then Y ORIGI in origin, and click OK. So I have XY destination and XY origin. So in XY destination, you can click on field calculator, update existing fields, and then field that I want to exist X destination. Go to geometry, then look for $. $. Okay, then again go to fill calculator, update existing fields. Now y destination, and then select $y. Okay, so I have xy destination for the places that I am going to travel to, or people moving from Bhutan to rest of the country. Example, so I have to calculate the x origin and y origin. So I am assuming that I am traveling from Bhutan, so my origin point is I am originally from Bhutan. So Control C. So in order to update your x origin or assign x origin, out here under 1 to 3 scale rank, you will select x origin and then paste the value of x destination for Bhutan, which is my origin point x, and then again you will select y origin and then you will paste the value in expression of y destination value. Update all. So you can save and then click, just close this one. You will go to plugin and then under manage and install plugin you will look for shape to tools. So you can install this one. If it is not installed, you will install, or you can upgrade the plugin and close this one and then search line xy to line. xy to line. So your input will be the airport where I have, or the point data where I have named it as clipped, and then out here in starting x field is my origin x, and then origin y, then ending, that is destination, x destination and then y destination. Then if you want to save it as a permanent file, you can save it, otherwise you can run temporary. So here you can see the lines are way connecting different airports from Paro International Airport. So this concept can be used to create a wave map, assuming that, or migration map, assuming that people are traveling from one place to another, example from Bhutan to rest of the world.